You know that feeling? Like when your vacation ends at the hotel lobby, what if you can keep that indulgent, perfectly designed experience? Stick around and I'll show you how to make every day feel like a holiday. Hi, I'm Dr. Lande, and I'm very excited to start off this series called Living in Your Hotel Dreams. The aim of this series is to guide you on how you can achieve a hotel like feeling and look that you're familiar with and how to bring that into your home. As an architect with a passion for pushing boundaries of what we think our spaces should look like, we can focus on how they feel and how our homes can be of service to us. After all, the memorable feeling we get when we go to a hotel that we really don't want to leave doesn't just come from the fancy services. It comes from the atmosphere, the design, and the unique hospitality. Now, before we explore further, let's take a quick look at the origins of the word hotel. The word hotel comes from the French word hotel, particular, if you're familiar with that, which historically used to be a townhouse, which is a place where you receive frequent guests. Over time, the definition has evolved and hotels have become establishments offering lodging, dining, and various services. But at the heart of it was and still is hospitality. That is why when I talk about living in your hotel dreams, I'm really talking about bringing a sense of hospitality into your home. Hospitality at its finest means considering your needs, your budget, and the feeling you're trying to create. It doesn't mean you have to spend large amounts of money all at once. Even taking small steps like defining how you want your space to feel like can bring you closer to living in your hotel dreams. In this series, we're going to break down various spaces in the home and help you think more like a hotel designer. As we explore each area, I'm going to be sharing some products and ideas, which I'm going to be calling our interior wish list. Some of you might be familiar with this if you go on our website, or you can check out some of our other social media pages. They're all linked in the description. These aren't just random design features. They're targeted touches that can transform your home into a space that you're excited to be in. And reframing these spaces as a place for helps you to start to reframe how you understand a room or a space and its function as well, so that it fulfills a specific need similar to that of the hotel. We're going to look at a place for a warm welcome, a place for gathering and unwinding, a space for refreshing indulgence, a place for restful rejuvenation, a space for soothing solace, a space for quiet reflection, a place for productivity and focus, and a space for refreshing indulgence, which is your snack corner. Thinking of each area as a distinct place that fulfills a specific need, just as hotel spaces are designed. And so this is just the start. And by the end of this series, you're going to be equipped with a lot of design knowledge and skill, big and small ideas that will help you redefine your home's look. And most importantly, the feeling. So welcome to living in your hotel dreams. And if you like some professional help, you can book a consultation on serpinist.com/consultation. So let's dive into the video. We're going to look at some typical spaces that we see in hotels and how we can mirror this into your program. In this case, you can call this your design brief. Starting with the hotel lobby, and in your home, it will be your entrance area or entryway. Typically in hotels, you'll see a grand open space with decorative lighting, comfortable seating, and a reception desk. In your home, we're going to create a focal point. A console table, mirror, artwork can be introduced into the space. For a warm, inviting feeling, you can bring in a pendant light or chandelier. You can introduce a sitting nook or chair, and then also bring decor elements like fresh flowers, diffusers, just to add to that warm, welcome feeling that you at hotel lobbies. I'm going to say the secret to one of the nicest smelling hotel lobbies I've been at. And oh my God, it's like one of the most refreshing smells. I literally had to ask them at the reception because I really couldn't get it out of my mind. And I was like, I really need to know what the smell is. And then they shared what it was. It was customly designed for them, but I definitely have alternative products that smell similar to this. If you look at the list, you see it. It's going to be in the description below. Let's look at the bar, lounge, or living room area. So in a hotel, you have plush seating, soft lighting, and pillows, pillows, rugs as well. In your home, you can bring in a cozy sofa, armchairs with nice pillows, layered lighting. This is optional, but you can also bring a bar cart into your living room space. You can check out one of my videos where I talk about some postmodernist designs. There's actually one stunning bar cart that brings some sort of warmth into any space that you bring it in. I'm going to link the video as well here. And then for a restaurant or dining area in your home. So in a hotel, you would see this upscale, comfortable, ambient lighting, polished table setting. And then in your home, I want you to think comfortable seating, quality dinnerware, chandelier or pendant lighting, and a simple centerpiece. And then if we think about guest suites or in your home, bedrooms, in a hotel, you will see plush bedding, coordinated color palettes, clutter-free environment. And in your home, I would want you to bring in some quality linens, a neutral, calm color palette, ample lighting, use wall scones if you have to, reading lamps as well, and then easy access charging stations because you always need it. We look at the spa / your bathroom. So in a hotel, you're going to see some high-end fixtures, soft lighting, plush towels. And in your home, you can bring in a rainfall shower head, fluffy towels and robes. You can also start to change some of your wall fixtures. You can bring in dimmable switches, candles for ambience, and storage for your toiletries. And then now in your reading nook and quiet spaces in your hotel, you see very quiet lounge area or library corners. And in your home, I would want you to bring in a cozy armchair, soft lamp. Check out the IKEA video for that. And for sound control, bring in a rug and curtains. And to add some personal touches, you can bring in sculpture, your favorite books, or even artwork as well. Workspaces or work from home space. In a hotel, you see a slick, functional, well-lit desk. And in your home, I will want you to bring in ergonomic furniture, something that will make you comfortable, organized and clutter-free. Bring in some good lighting, a desk lamp, and proximity to natural light can also be very good. And then you can bring in decor that motivates you or adds to that work productivity feeling that you're trying to create. And then we're going to look at refreshment or snack corners. Here in hotels, we're going to see a mini bar or refreshment stations for easy access. And in your home, you're going to have a small sideboard with snack or a cart for drinks and snacks. Neatly arranged mugs and canisters as well. Bringing in that cafe-like ambience and matching containers. This is where matching containers shines in the home. Just to sum up the idea I'm trying to bring in these spaces, think layered lighting. We're mixing ambient, accent, task lights. Think texture material. Think using velvet, plush pillows, rugs, and high thread count sheets. And then in scents and sound, think diffusers, candle, and subtle music for, giving that vibe. And then declutter and curate. Hide the clutter and highlight special places. That's the secret. So to start your journey, I'm going to say you can start looking at some of your favorite hotels. Go on some website, visit them as well, or that is your starting point. Look at different hotels and what type of feeling you're trying to evoke in your space. So if you're trying to look for more classic type hotel look, things like the Ritz-Carlton, those kind of hotels, then you can know that, that's the vibe I really like. So you can start to do some of your research and build your design brief on what you're trying to go for. Maybe you like something more chic or something with a local flair, something that celebrates where you're coming from. Maybe you're going to work with local artists as well, something like that, something that just sparks, brings in some ties into your home and where you're coming from. So things like maybe mixing vintage with, more modern design, or you like something more minimalistic. Maybe you like neutral palettes. Start to think about what these neutral spaces look like. Are they bringing in nature? What is the atmosphere? And how can I bring that into my home? And if you like something more playful and eclectic as well, places like the Hoxton, you can start to think, oh my god, I want color, I want everything to gonna have a sense of harmony, but it's a style on its own as well. And maybe communal spaces, bold, quirky interiors. And if you're someone who is looking for a more smart, tech savvy, compact hotels, then you can start to look at some hotels do a lot of space saving layout. They have communal lobbies, they use smartphones to open your doors, things like that. Start to look for hotels that have that element as well, and then you start to think about how to incorporate these type of designs. What do I like about this hotel? Would I actually like to bring in, what is it about it that I know is going to make my life easier every day? What adds that elevated living to my home? Another thing I'm going to say is you can do this exercise. This is optional. Really trying to take this seriously and really transform your space. You really need to think of your space as a place that welcomes all these feelings that you're trying to evoke, but you can also start to introduce other people's feelings into your space, meaning people that you actually interact with every day. Maybe if you're someone who likes to host friends, you can always ask them, what do you like about this space in my home? If they keep coming back, for example, let them know. So you don't take out those things that you really, really like, or other people like as well, or something you might want to enhance in your home. It will help you identify those weak spots and those spots that really make your home feel elevated to other people as well. You can start to think about it as a journey into your home. So in hotels, it's really service design if you think about it. If someone comes into your space and you really want them to have a seamless experience. And in hotel, we have the check-in, concierge, room service, room layout, housekeeping, dining, and you're going to have to think about it similar to that way and bring in those principles into your home. Map out the guests' journey. Start with the entryway in your home. How do you want guests to be received? How do you want them to feel? Is there a space for them to sit on to remove their shoes? Is there a place for them to drop the keys? Something like that. Think about it. You need to put yourself in the shoes of your guests in order to actually understand the experience that you're giving out. And if you want like a concierge-like experience, maybe you have a Wi-Fi password and you don't want anyone asking you all the time, what's the Wi-Fi password? Automatically, you can find a creative way to do your password. One of my friends in their home, they did a very creative block of wood where they inscribed their Wi-Fi passcode as a QR code. That's a very cool and sustainable and interesting way to tell guests this is the Wi-Fi password. And it really elevates their home. Definitely keep thinking about it. It's an experience that is different from an average home. But at the same time, it is one of those small touches that make a difference in someone's house. It shows that they're very intentional people. They like design, that kind of thing. And if that is the perception you're trying to bring into your home, then you can go about it that way. Prioritize comfort and personalization. For you, it could be upgrading your mattress to something more comfortable, having maybe smart lights in your home, something you can just literally use your phone to turn off the lights when you're in bed. That could literally change your whole sleeping experience or living experience in your home. Even down to your heating or cooling systems. You can have areas that are cooling areas or heated areas. Even in your bathroom, you can put a towel heater or heat rail as well. And I think that definitely changes, when you have a shower, you're using very warm towels. That changes your experience. Embrace seamless housekeeping systems. Maybe get a vacuum cleaner, or you can get one of the vacuum cleaners that you can literally map out areas in your house that you want it to clean by itself. You can clean at certain times of the day, ensuring that your space is constantly clean when you're not around or when you're not ready to do a deep clean. Those are very nice, luxurious ways of grading your space. You can also schedule your dishwasher to run at certain times, ensuring that you don't have dishes in a sink. You can go as far as your cleaning supplies, create labels for them, have them in specific type of bottles that you want to use to store them. I definitely think you should make sure that they're actually safe in whatever bottles you're trying to use. As some cleaning products, the bottles are actually specialized, but I think if you're using more natural cleaning products as well, I think that might be a bit more forgiving when you're trying to use more custom bottles for storing cleaning products. And you can also have maintenance reminders for cleaning even your vents in your home, making sure that your home feels, smells, and is ventilated with clean air. That can definitely upgrade your experience. In hotels, you notice that they have public lounges and then there are private areas. Public public areas are specially designed in a way that it evokes specific emotions or attention, and the private spaces, meaning for example your room, might either look different, might not really give the same level of attention, meaning it's more calm. In your home, think of your guest room. That is a private space which is separate from your public spaces, which would be spaces that you actually share with other people whenever they welcome into your home, and also your outdoor areas. If you have a garden or spaces like that or balcony, the way you would design this as well to evoke certain emotions is different from how you would design your room. The goal is to create your home environment at a well-run hotel where each point of your daily life is elevated or made more comfortable, convenient, and joyful, literally enhanced because you were intuitive, wanted to evoke this nice feeling and bringing it into your home. Lastly, focus on feedback. This will help you with continuous improvements, similar to hotels where they definitely use hotel feedbacks to, one, get new customers, but at the same time, it helps them understand the things they're doing right and the things they need to improve on. So if you see that your favorite hotel keeps upgrading itself, that is why. So the entire concept of living your hotel dreams, ensuring that each moment in your home is just as memorable as stepping into a luxurious hotel. Thank you for watching and welcome to Living in Your Hotel Dreams. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, and share with someone's on their design journey, building a new home, trying to renovate their space, or just thinking about what they want their next space to look like. This is the perfect video to start with. Join our community at Serbanist. We're on different social platforms. Check our description for more information on this. There'll be a link to shop some items that I've described in this video and add to your interior wish list. See you in my next video. Stay tuned for our next episode in this series. We're going to be exploring sleeping areas and how you can get 5-star sleeping experience at home.